Alright guys, I'm about to lay a lot of information down on you, so I'm going to try and explain this as simply and effectively as I can. The main thing I'm working towards right now is unlocking the city of Sophanum. In order to do this, I need to complete the Icflurin's little help request, and there's one item that's required for this quest that I cannot get in the desert, and that is willow logs. If you remember me saying in the last episode that there would be another exception I need to make, but that it wouldn't be for another couple of episodes, this is the one I was referring to. The thing is, I don't want to leave the desert any more than I absolutely have to, so I want to make sure that I get every remaining exception that I have all done in one trip so that I only have to leave the desert once. The other exception I need to make is I need to relocate my house to Polnivnich. So to do this, I need to get 20 construction in the desert before I can leave. The problem with this is the only way to get to my house to train construction is with the teleport to house spell, which requires 40 magic to cast and 27 crafting to make rings of dueling to teleport back into the desert. And it is incredibly difficult to train magic in the desert because there's literally no way that I know of to get air runes before unlocking the rune store from Ali Morrisane. And in order to unlock his rune store, we need to complete the feud quest and briefly leave the desert to talk to Aubrey in Varrock. So to summarize, before we can leave the desert, we need to have level 20 construction, which requires 40 magic and 27 crafting, level 30 woodcutting to get willow logs, and have the feud quest done so we can unlock Ali Morrisane's rune shop. Now the biggest problem in all this is the lack of air runes. There's no way to get air runes in the desert besides his rune shop or from impling jars and clue scrolls, and since we can't use Ali's store until we already have 40 magic, we're left with one main choice. We have to go clue hunting. The citizens of Al-Kharid have a 1 in 90 drop rate of beginner clue scrolls and a 1 in 128 drop rate of easy clue scrolls. There are a total of 3 beginner clue steps that you can do in the desert and a total of 9 desert steps for easy clues. I'll go more into detail about how I'll complete clue scrolls a little bit later, but assuming I were to get a reward casket for either one of these, it's still about a 1 in 40 chance to get an air rune drop from these caskets, or even better, a staff of air, which is the #1 item that I am going to be going for from clue scrolls. The odds are very much against me, but let's get started. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another thrilling episode of the Desert Locked Ultimate Iron Man. In between episodes, I've been working on my fishing because we're still trying to get that level 35 fishing goal so we can unlock Temperos. And I spent all of my money on fishing bait, and now I need some more money, so we're sitting here robbing the fair citizens of Al-Kharid. I'm trying to build up a bit of a sizable cash stack here. We got up to 25 fishing and 28 cooking as we're just going back and forth between the fishing spot and the range to cook them. So yeah, I'm gonna get some more money and then I will report back. So I just found something pretty interesting. Most of the time when people do pickpocketing, like if they're at Artie Knights or something, they will switch their NPC attack options to always right click so that they don't have to like click and then pickpocket, click and pickpocket. But for men, it doesn't work because their next option is talk to, so it doesn't go to pickpocket, it goes to talk to. But not for this guy. This guy, he doesn't have a talk to option. I guess he's a bad man, so he is just free to left click just like that, which makes this a lot more AFK. So, the more you know. This is huge, guys. Open this pouch up. Boom, we are at over 1,000 coins on the Desert Locked UIM. Very nice to see. I was gonna save up 1,000 coins for steel plate legs, but I don't think I really need them right now because I don't need the defense quite yet, and they're super heavy, so I don't want to. I don't want to spend my money on that. So I'm just gonna go back to the ruins, and I will buy myself some more fishing supplies. We're gonna get 35, and there's a fishing store right over here. Get ourselves a rod and a couple packs of bait, and we're good to go. Oh my God, James. You've let yourself go, James. You've grown into a mighty feline, and this is how you will probably be forever. All right, Rick, what you got for me? A sapphire. Let's go see how much we can sell that for. So I'm gonna compare the price for this sapphire at the general store and also at the gem stall and see. I'm pretty sure it'll sell for more at the gem stall, but I'm gonna test it out anyway. 10 coins here and 18 coins here, so definitely gonna sell it right there. Understocked? Jeez. I guess I got a world hop to sell gems. I really hope that this gem shop isn't one of these places that's like trafficked by bots and always, everything's sold out. Because I was really hoping to buy gems from here. Ah, Jesus. Looks like it might be. And I think I found a world where I can sell it. There we go, 18 GP. So my system up until this point was just going back and forth between fishing and cooking, and then dropping all the fish on the way over there. But I think what I'm going to start doing is every time I cook the fish, I'm just going to pickpocket this guy until, you know, he beats me up enough to where I eat all the food, and then I'll go fish more. It's a lot slower fishing XP, but at least it's self-sufficient because I'm making some money off of it. And here is a thieving level. We are now 25, which is pretty damn big because we can now pickpocket warriors. And what do we have here? An abundance of warriors that we can now pickpocket. And these guys, well, we're gonna get caught a lot more often than with the men, but they do drop 6 times as much coins. So we're gonna get a lot more money, but we're gonna need to go through a lot more food, which is good because we're trying to fish a lot more as well. We got another random event here. Let's see what this guy has to give us. A gold necklace. Well, it's totally useless, but, you know, it looks good. So when I pickpocket this guy right here, boom, that brings me up to level 30 thieving, which is the requirement for the feud quest. We are coming up on a huge milestone right here. Come on, don't be afraid. There we go. Level 35 fishing, we can now fight Temperos and harpoon tuna. So we just unlocked 2 amazing things. There is a place where I can actually harpoon tuna right underneath Temperos. Right down here, I can cage lobsters and then harpoon. But then also Temperos has an amazing drop table with so many useful things for this account. But we got to 35 fishing, 39 cooking, 30 thieving. So we got a pretty good baseline for a lot of our skilling stats, and now I think I want to train my combat and then maybe even do some beginner clue scrolls if I can. I'm just going to start killing men. I'm probably going to train my attack to level 20 so that I can unlock the mithril scimitar, which is in the scimitar shop. And then yeah, we'll go from there. We'll see if we can get any beginner clues done. So since I'm going to actually start doing some combat training, I think I'm going to pull the trigger on these steel plate legs. God damn, do I look good. Man, I'm getting so many Renar weeds from these guys. Swear to God. And I got like a little stack built up. Let's see. I'm going to note these real quick. And we have 5 Renar weeds. Starting to get to the point where I don't want to just throw them away, but they are taking up an inventory spot and I won't be able to use them for a long time, but it'll probably be worth it. Level 12 attack, by the way. And we just hit 7 prayer from burying regular bones. And we unlocked a new prayer, clarity of thought. Add this to the quick prayers and then I can do a little, you know, pray flick, just like that. There's another prayer level and another Renar. I just got an attack level and just saw that it brought me up to 200 total level. We're just tanking on through these, aren't we? And this poor man right here will be giving me a very important level. There it is, level 20 attack. And that level is important because we can now go into the scimitar store and we can buy a mithril one. Mithril scimitar has been unlocked. Oh, that's so much better. Sweet. We still haven't gotten any beginner clues yet, so we're still grinding, but at least we made a nice upgrade. I think I'm going to switch this up to strength. We're going to get strength up to 20, and then we're going to do defense all the way up to 40 so we can wear rune armor that we get from Temperos. There's level 9 prayer. We have an evil Bob now. All right, let's see what we get. A bunch of coins. I think it was about 500 coins, so very nice. I will take it. Back to my manslaughter. So we just got to drop another grimy guam leaf. And this one's pretty important because once we clean it, boom, level 4 herblore. We got all the way from 3 to 4 just from cleaning guams. We got to get 1 more level off of guams before we can start cleaning the marintils. All right, we got our first beginner clue scroll. The real question is it an Alcarid step? Ah, it's not, goddammit. The grind continues. I got another beginner clue scroll, but it was not an Alcarid step, so I had to drop it. This is crazy. I went like over 200 kills without a beginner clue scroll, and then I got 3 pretty much within the past like 10 or 20 kills. Is this an Alcarid step? It is not. Another drop. We got an easy clue scroll. Can we do this one? We cannot. Huh, this is weird. I just hit 21 strength, and I guess I didn't even notice that I was 20 because I was planning on switching up to defense after I hit 20 strength, but yeah, I guess we got a little bit of a head start. Now that we have a pretty good foundation on these, I'm going to obviously switch to defensive mode, and then I'm going to start killing the Alcarid warriors because they have the exact same drop table as men, except they have a little bit more hit points, which means we get more XP out of them, and also if you attack one, the rest of them start attacking you too. So it's pretty good combat training because it's a little bit more AFK. So I'm gonna go into this room right here. Holy shit. These guys are attacking me. Holy shit. Oh my god. This isn't as fun as I thought it would be. One at a time. They do be slapping though. Okay, new plan. I'm gonna finish killing this guy, and then I'm gonna go get some more food, and then I'm gonna train my defense up to 10 before I start killing these guys. These Renar weed drops are really getting out of control. I've gotten 11 of them so far. I've only gotten 2 Harlanders, like, 8 Terramins, 7 Marintels. Like, I thought that the Renars were supposed to be a little bit more rare than the other ones, but I am getting so many of these. We got a lot of prayer potions for the future, I guess. Another beginner clue. Nope, not what we need. And there is a defense level, 15 defense. And check this out, we also got a prayer level. There's 13 prayer. I know I said that we were gonna stop at 10 defense, but can't stop, won't stop. So there's 15. I'm gonna do one more change before we start switching it up to the Alcarid warriors though. I'm gonna get my smithing up a little bit so that I can make a few upgrades. I'm gonna make the bronze chain body and the bronze kite shield. So we're going for 12 smithing. So we're gonna head back to the old mine. So there's a few items that I've just been dropping because they're really easy to obtain. One of them is I dropped the bronze pickaxe because they have a spawn for one right here inside of this rock. So right before I go mining, I can just pick up this axe right here. And then when I'm done mining, I can just drop it and then pick another one up later. And then also the hammer, which I think I went into in the last episode. There's a spawn right next to the anvil. So it makes it all pretty easy. I don't have to keep the pickaxe or the hammer on me at all times. There's level 7. I just want to point out how much I love this. Just look at the chat box and look at all these levels. So many levels. It's so nice to look at. That's one of the best parts about new accounts is just all those fucking new levels coming in. And I do want to mention, because I think people are going to say it, yeah, this is a very long path I have to take to, make a few bronze arrow tips at a time. And I know that the Shanty store sells bronze bars, but I'm not too concerned with that. 1, because I want to save my money, because I don't have that much of it. And 2, because I do need mining and smithing levels, so I might as well just get them now. So I know I can buy them from the Shanty store, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to keep on keeping on. Well, I guess we'll do this random event here. Well, that was a hell of a workout. I'm exhausted. The camo top, I think that's the one that I would have wanted the most, actually. Actually, take it back. I don't like it. I thought it would be like, I don't know, some kind of desert camo thing, but yeah, I don't like it very much. I'm just going to drop it. And here's another smithing level. Level 8. And we got level 9. There's 10 smithing. There's level 15 mining. This one's pretty big because we can now mine iron ore. And as you can see, we have quite a few to choose from. There's level 11 smithing. We actually got that off of smelting, which is pretty cool. We have the bronze chainmail body. Oh, snap. I'm going to make me one of those when I get over there. All right, so we can now make a bronze chain body. You ready for this? We finally have an armor upgrade. Look at that. Look at this absolute Chad right here. God damn. This extra defense will come in handy when we start killing the Alcarid warriors. So we got one more to go, then we'll make the bronze kite shield, and then we'll be all set. There it is, guys. That's level 12. I'm kind of digging the fact that we got it off of smelting too, because that means we can make our bronze kite shield, and we already have the bars for it. We don't have to go make another trip just for the kite shield. So let's go make it, and then start the real combat training. This is it. The incredibly slow smithing grind has all led to this moment. We're making a bronze kite shield. Let's compare the stats. So we have the wooden shield. Let's see how much better this is. Oh, not as big. It's honestly not as big of a difference as I thought it would be, but you know what? I'll still take it. And yeah, rip to the wooden shield. You were good to me. And now I think we have everything we need. I'm just gonna go grab a little bit more food, and then I think we're gonna start killing the Alcarid warriors. So now that I can catch and cook tuna, I think that's what I'm gonna use for my food, because it should be a pretty good food source. So I'm gonna buy a harpoon, drop this pickaxe, because I can just, get it back right here. And then there should be a harpooning spot right down here, and that's where I'm gonna go. So it looks like the desert heat isn't really getting to me where I am right now. Maybe it's because I'm, I don't know, in the green technically, not really in the middle of the desert. So I'm gonna drop my water skin that I have and then try and snag another fish. It takes a long time to fish each one of those because my fishing level's so low. So let's see how many of these bad boys I burn. Honestly, that's pretty good. I think that's all I'm gonna need. All right, we finally have everything we need to kill the Alcarid warriors. So let's go see how well we do. 8 kills in, we already got an easy clue scroll. Odds it's an Alcarid step. Yeah, I didn't think so. I think I just realized something. Something that means that a lot of the time I just spent is, I mean, not wasted, but kind of wasted. The main goal, I need to start grinding beginner clues because I need to get a Staff of Air. And it's way more efficient to kill the men for it than it is to kill the warriors because they have the same drop rate for a clue and these guys are way easier to kill. So I think, honestly, I'm just going to go back to killing the men and hope I get the beginner clues. I mean, we still got this sweet ass armor and it was nice to have a little break because I already killed 344 men up to this point. That was 345. But yeah, we're just going to get back into it and hopefully we can get this beginner clue. I think I'm also going to make the executive decision that I don't need these chaos runes and I don't want them taking up an inventory slot. So I'm just going to get rid of those for the time being. And actually, I think I'm going to clear up this inventory space too. I think I'm going to go make all these into bronze arrows real quick. This should be the last of the arrow shafts I need to make. There we go, 750 of each. Now we're gonna go buy some feathers. All right, how many's in a feather pack? It's probably 100. It's normally 100. Yeah, it's 100. All right, there's 750 of each. And this is where the XP really comes in. Level 8, level 9, and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and we are 2 XP away from level 15, but that's fine. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, so we made 750 bronze arrows and cleared up that inventory slot. We're gonna go back to hunting for Alcarid steps and beginner clues. So I don't know how long I do know I've been in Alcarid nonstop for the past 2 days, and I just now realized there's a leather boot spawn here. I don't know how I missed that, but there it is. These boots actually give a little bit of a defensive bonus. Not that I need it, I'm literally not losing any hit points to these guys. But yeah, that's good to know. I guess I'll keep it for the time being until I don't need it anymore. Plus, it looks a little bit better than the white boots with the outfit. Oh god, this is the first beginner clue I've gotten in such a long time. Please be an Alcarid clue. No, god damn it. The grind still continues. The sheer amount of random events that I've been getting that are not XP lamps is kind of annoying me. I mean, how are we going to get level 5 Hunter, all from lamps, if we haven't even gotten one yet in the past few days? We got another beginner clue scroll. Please, for the love of God, have it be an Alcarid step. It's not. It never is. We got another one already. That one didn't take long at all. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Thank God I actually got one. I keep on telling myself, I'll go to bed after I get one more beginner clue scroll drop. It's past 1 a.m. right now. I never stay up past 1 a.m. Please, for the love of God, be an Alcarid step. Oh my God. Well, you guys, looks like I'm going to bed a defeated man tonight, but you know, we'll pick up this grind in the morning. We'll get it eventually. These are the stats that we're finishing up with on day 2 of the Ultimate Iron Man. All right, guys, I just woke up, did a farm run on the main account, and we're like 3 kills deep and we already got a beginner clue scroll. Is this one gonna be an Alcarid step? Oh my God, it is! Holy shit. I killed like 1,500 men yesterday and couldn't get one, and like I got like 3 kills deep, I got one today. Holy shit, that's awesome. We got another beginner clue scroll. Is this gonna be the luckiest day in the world? It is not. What the fuck is this drop? Got a Renar weed and then a beginner and an easy clue scroll. You do the math. That's gotta be easily the rarest drop I've gotten on this account so far. Easy clue, cannot do it. Beginner clue, cannot do it. Still a cool drop though. All right, so we just got another Guam leaf drop, and when we clean that, it brings us up to level 5 herblore, which is really big because we can now clean Marintils, and we have a pretty big stack of those right now, and a couple right here. So I'm just gonna go clean these off real quick. So I can note herbs on the tool leprechaun, but I cannot unnote them. So what I'm gonna have to do is just going back and forth between the bank and the tool leprechaun to unnote and note them until I have all of these grimy Marintils turn into regular Marintils. So if I use these notes on the bank, boom, fills them up. There's level 6 herblore. No way. No way. We got an easy Alcarid step now. What? That's crazy. Now we gotta juggle both of these. And then if we get another easy step, then we can go for a completion on that one. That's super cool. I wasn't even expecting that. I don't even honestly know what I want from an easy clue scroll. I think they have better odds of dropping the Staff of Air than the beginner one does. Let's see which one we get first. I just hit level 40 defense, which is huge because, as I'm sure most of you know, now I can wear rune armor, and I can get a lot of rune armor from the Temperos reward caskets. So I think that was kind of all I was waiting on to start doing Temperos. After what seems like an eternity, I got another beginner clue scroll. Please, for the love of God, be an Al-Kharid step. It's not. It never is. Got another beginner clue here. Not an Al-Kharid step. One more beginner clue. Never, man. Jesus Christ. I got one more beginner clue right here. I haven't checked it yet, but regardless of what happens, this is going to be the last beginner clue that we get in this episode. I'm going to open it up, and if it's an Al-Kharid step, then that's awesome, and we're going to go try and solve the clue and hopefully get a casket. But if it's not, we're just going to end there and then start off the next video doing some Temperos. It all comes down to this. I'm going to use it on the cat for good luck. Come on, James, bless it. All right, what is it? Man, okay. I have killed thousands of men. Probably, I'm going to say, about 3,000 men just to get these two Al-Kharid steps right here. But you know, we made some solid progress on the account. That's a cool thing about farming for clues, is that it's a good way to disguise combat training. So I'm finishing up at level 38 combat, 20 attack, 32 strength, 40 defense, 34 hit points, buried every single bone I got, so I'm at 26 prayer. And then, yeah, also some more generic stats over here, and that's where we're going to finish off for this episode. So, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series so far, because I'm having a blast making it already. This is proving to be a big challenge, but I'm really into it, honestly. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys later in another episode of the Desert Locked Ultimate Iron Man.